Each week, Wells Fargo Bank brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Kevin E. Martin joins us now with the story of a Mitty soccer star and her first full season as a senior.
Marissa, Maddie Julian is one of the top goalkeepers in the nation, but her time on the field was cut short her first 3 years at Mitty for a variety of reasons. Archbishop Mitty goalie Maddie Julian is having an unbelievable senior campaign. The captain is lights out in goal for the Monarchs, recording a total of 68 saves, giving up just 6 goals in 19 games this season. Maddie's 14 shutouts is a big reason why her squad is one of the top teams heading into the CCS section playoffs and ranked among the very best teams in the nation. Watching Maddie, it's clear she is one of the most talented keepers in the Bay Area. But what most fans don't realize is the pain she has endured to get here. The journey began back in 2007.
Maddie, of course, was in goal. Went up, ironically, made a great save, jumping, diving save, the whole bit, and just came straight down onto her arm.
Maddie had a dull fracture of her ulna and radius, which was repaired with 2 plates and 12 screws. After 8 weeks, Maddie was cleared to play again, but she had to wear a plastic brace to protect the plates and screws in her forearm. Even though the brace was uncomfortable, Maddie followed the doctor's orders and wore it every game. It was almost a year to the day after the initial break, and Maddie was preparing for a game. The brace was still causing her a great deal of discomfort, so she decided not to wear it.
I'm thinking, okay, come on, we've had all this time, nothing's happened, what are the chances something's going to happen today?
I went out in the middle of the box to deflect a ball, and a girl came and basically just T-boned me in the arm.
The arm was broken again, this time in 3 places on either side of the plates, requiring another surgery. The old hardware was removed and 2 new plates and 12 more screws were put in.
My first reaction was, yeah, right. You're kidding, right?
Maddie was sidelined yet again. She was devastated, but the time off gave her some perspective.
And showed me how much I actually do love the game and love being a goalkeeper.
It was now Maddie's sophomore year when she ran into another setback. The 2 plates and 12 screws in Maddie's forearm were causing her severe discomfort. She decided to have them removed, forcing her to miss the entire season. With the surgery a success, it finally seemed Maddie could forget her arm issues and focus on her return to the field. But the setbacks continued into her junior year.
Maddie had been in braces as long as I can remember, and nothing, wasn't taking care of the situation with her mouth, which was just a totally misaligned jaw. The dentist kind of took me aside and said she needs orthodontic surgery to realign everything. It was an amazingly extensive procedure. She was wired shut for almost 7 weeks.
Although she was unable to be on the field, Maddie still had a significant impact on her team, and by the end of the year, Coach Hanley decided to name her a captain for the upcoming season.
Even though she never played at all during the 2 intervening years, I knew at the end of last year she was going to be one of our captains based on her character and her leadership abilities. And the kids on the team respect her for what she's done.
If you're having a rough game, she's one of those people to pull you aside and tell you that it's okay and you're going to get better at it. She's just a really positive person. She encourages everybody on and off the field.
Maddie has battled back from so much to continue to play the sport she is truly passionate about.
To see how she could persevere through so much, it's been, you're right, it's kind of flip-flopped. It's been a real life lesson for me.
I've had passion for it since day one, and I can't imagine my life without it, honestly.
On February 6th, National Signing Day, Maddie signed a letter of intent to play soccer for Cal. All of the pain and suffering she has endured is all worth it now, as Maddie is realizing her dreams of playing the sport she loves at the next level. The Monarchs made the West Catholic League final and would be meeting Valley Christian in the final.